No, you do not need to refresh. You're good. I'm just fashionably late, as I usually am. What's happening, guys? It's Friday. Thank fucking heaven that it's Friday. Sorry, I'm a little late. There was like a man. There was like a weird. I was watching the Giants game, and there was like a weird play that happened, and I had to see the outcome of that play. And then I turned it off, turned the channel, and somebody hit a fucking 3-run home run or a 2-run home run. God damn it. Anyways, guys, woo! Cheers. Welcome to the Film Junkee Vodka stream. I love you. If you're new to my vodka stream, basically, I talk shit with you guys for as long as can be. Sometimes there's special guests, but the vodka is right here. Sometimes it's different, but it's vodka right now, and when it's done with, the vodka stream is done with. So here we go, guys. Cheers. What the hell happened now? No, it's a 2-run home run. All right, cheers, guys. Yep. It's a common trend that's been happening on either the stream or the podcast. But yes, I'm supposed to have a guest on this podcast a little bit later because I guess he has to work tonight, and he'll be home probably less than an hour. So I'll bullshit with you guys and then talk with him for a bit. And there you go. Vodka, you mean? Yeah, my vodka. Really? Choose Tessa Thompson over Samuel L. Jackson? What? Who chose her? Well, looks wise, I could see. But do you think KD will leave the Warriors? Isn't that all? That's all up in the air, right? I didn't get to see the game because I went to the movies and saw an excellent movie. Yeah. Golden State Warriors. I mean, yeah, Kevin Durant. They're saying that he's going to be probably out next year. I don't know. I was reading different stuff about all that. But it seems like you blow your fucking Achilles, man. That is a serious injury, especially in basketball. So I was seeing something that he might just like go fuck it and then go free agent. I don't know how it all works. So I don't know, man. No, it's not going to be Ashley again, Hidden Shadows. No. We're not doing that again. Okay, we tried. And for the most part, it was fine. But let's face facts. It's not happening. Oh, you're right. You're right, Michele. I still think I'm saying your name wrong. They are kicking it pretty. They are pretty hot right now, but we'll see what happens. They need to start getting something going. I don't know where Amanda is. Stallone. She's supposed to show up. I texted her earlier, and so she should be here. She said she was going to join, so look out for that. But I don't know. We had a short text exchange, so I'm not too sure if she's actually going to show up or what. So who knows, man. Recipe Jake Paul. I heard Logan's going to vlog his funeral. That's pretty funny. Okay, good. All right, thank you, Michele. Okay, I'm like trying to make sure I'm bad with names, but I remember you sounded it out for me, or somebody sounded it out for me like a couple of streams back, and I was like, oh, because I knew it. I was like, it's not Michelle. There's no way. There's only one L, for God's sakes. Thoughts on The Batman taking place in the DCEU or like Joker and taking place outside? I don't mind that it takes place outside of it. I mean, it seems like Warner Brothers and DC are just like, you know what? Fuck all the shared universe shit. It's happening too frequently now. Let's just do our thing and do the solo movies. And also, where the fuck did this Macaulay Culkin Joker rumor come about? I read that a couple days ago, and I went, I didn't even see anything about it. Macaulay Culkin Joker? I didn't see anything about it. It's all fucking bullshit. No way. That's not happening. But it's just so weird. It's so weird. Like, where did that even come from? I don't even know. Oh, I forgot to tweet this out. Let me, hold on a sec. Let me do a little business here. Let's do it. make sure that people know that I'm live and they should watch me. Okay, worst rumor. Yeah, no, it's really stupid. I was like, what the hell? Does anybody actually believe that rumor? That's just, yeah, he's not. Don't worry. Scoopy Pants. Was that Scoopy Pants that said that? No way. You got to be kidding me. Scoopy Pants did not report that. Did he really? Because if that's the case, Jesus Christ. Hey, Dave, with Justice League 2 supposedly supposed to come out today, are we going to get you live reaction of Justice? Yeah, one of these days I'll do a live watch, kind of like what I did for the Infinity War watch, the Infinity Watch, where I just watch it and just make comments. I mean, I would like to, and then maybe one of these days we can do like a actual live stream watch. I don't know. I also like to apologize, guys. I know we on Saturday, last Saturday, tried to do a second vodka stream just to make up for the first one, and try to get Garza and Colbert here, but I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know what happened. It's never it's only dropped out one time with me by myself, but it dropped out with just all three of us. Like, it's never done it with two people, but as soon as Steven showed up, it just dropped out twice. Tried to do it twice and it just dropped out. It's really kind of stupid how it is, because if it drops out like that, I have to start a complete new one. It's dumb. I can't just turn it back live. I have to start a new live event. It's really quite dumb. Yeah, pretty much rest in peace, Justice League Part 2. My God. I don't know what I'm talking about, Soldier Wolf. What am I talking about? I'm talking about how I was trying to have a three-way, with some minds, some brilliant minds out there, with Mr. Garza and Mr. Colbert, and it just did not frickin' happen. It'll happen. Plot detail. Okay, Teth, Adam, get out of here with your Cosmic Book News link. Cosmic Book News is one of the worst fucking blogs out there. Take it from me. That guy, Matt McGlone, whatever the hell it is, he is the worst of the worst. He will post every little piece of bullshit that he knows. And same thing with We Got This Covered. Come on. But yeah, the Cosmic Book movie news guy, that guy is everything wrong in the blogger sphere. Everything wrong. Thank you. Got my Superman and Flash shirt race happening. Bro, it's real. What's real? There's nothing real about anything. Well, yeah, if you're talking about Ben Affleck's Batman, it was real at one point. Yeah, most of them are pretty horrible. Venom. Yeah, I get that. But Cosmic Book movie news, he's gotten called out. He put out James Gunn's number. And he got called out by Clay Enos as well for BS. And he got called out by somebody else as well. I called his ass out, and he blocked me on both his Twitter accounts because he's a fucking douchebag. He's a piece of shit. I wish somebody could take away that website, because you know what he does too with his YouTube channel? He uploads behind-the-scenes featurettes and trailers. He doesn't do any of his own content. He uploads trailers and TV spots and this, that, and this. And he bought his subscribers too. If you look and see how many subscribers he has, and then you see the view counts on his videos, yeah, there's a huge chasm. Which anytime you see that, somebody's fucking buying their shit. Sorry. Yeah. It's not Cosmic Book movies. It's Reddit. Why does it say Cosmic Book? Anyways, don't matter. I was just ranting about Cosmic Book movie news. Do you think Batman being set in the 90s is a good thing? I wanted more. See, that's the thing. It's like, that was a rumor. That wasn't totally verified. I'm still wondering if it actually is. If it's actually doing that. I don't know. Look at that. Should hashtag add Garza. Look what he said. Fuck Superman. He got his ass beat by Batman and was about time he learned what he meant to be a man. Cheers to that, Garza. What websites do you trust when it comes to movie news? Coming soon. I like coming soon. I like superhero hype. Screen Rant. I know some people don't like Screen Rant, but yeah, it just depends on the writer because Stephen Colbert and Andrew Dice, they're trustworthy actual writers on that site. What else? I don't movie web. They fucking suck. It's very limited. I just kind of I mainly look at the trades for the big news. But I don't really trust too much. I trust filmjunkie.com. Sorry. Yeah, cheers, Garza. I'll have you back on here one of these days, dude. If you listen to my podcast, Garza, and you asked the question if I would be on your 50th episode of your podcast, I said yes. Yes. As long as you get down on one knee and show a ring. That's all. Oh, talk about the 6 villains of Batman. That's going to be fucking awesome, man. Who do we got? We got Catwoman, Penguin, Riddler, Firefly, Two-Face, Mad Hatter. Now, mind you guys, they're all not going to be predominant, but then you never know. It is supposed to be a trilogy, but some of them might just make an appearance, a little cameo. They might have, if the movie's anything like Long Halloween, that takes place over a period of time, and you go through the villains. So very well could be that. So don't think it's just going to be like a fucking villain fest. But I mean, Batman has the best villains. I don't care what anybody says. He has the best villains of all times. Can we all agree that comic book cast is the most reliable? Not all the time. They are very MCU heavy. See, there you go. Thank you, Garza. Yeah, show that ring. I don't think Batman is going on a hit movie. What? James Gunn should push for a massive crossover between JL, SS, TT, Sirens. What's TT? Teen Titans? I guess so. Screen Rant smeared Margot Robbie this week, and you didn't do anything about it. Why? Did they? They smeared Margot Robbie? I didn't even see that. What were they smearing her for? What do they do when she said that Birds of Prey is going to be less male gazy? Bullshit. Bullshit. She said that to appease the interviewer and everything. It's such fucking stupid shit, man. So, yeah. That's the only thing I read was that Margot Robbie says that she says that Birds of Prey is going to be less male gazy. Sure it is. Sure. We already saw the costumes. Birds of Prey is strictly female, and they're all hot. Get the fuck out of here. I get it though. She had to say it because it's just where we live now. Now actors and actresses have to fucking give into the PC culture and be like, yes, that's right. I cover up. Bullshit, you do. We already saw your costumes. You were hot as fuck and still hot as fuck, and we're going to gaze at you, Margot. Sorry. Margot can go pretty SJW sometimes. Yeah, except for when she's up on a panel with Quentin Tarantino and some fucking woke goddamn journalist from the New York Times goes, Quentin, we got this awesome female actress and this, that, and this, and you gave her limited lines. What's your problem? Why do you hate women, Quentin Tarantino? Given that you've had strong female characters many, many times in your movies. Man, I'm so tired. So tired of the PC culture. It's ridiculous. What do you think of Tarantino doing Star Trek? Well, I'm all for it. I'm all for Tarantino to do anything. I know there was like headlines going around saying like, oh yeah, he wouldn't hold back. There'd be like F-bombs like crazy. And some people are like, well, that's stupid. Why would you just want a Star Trek movie full of F-bombs? I don't think he would actually do that. Like Tarantino is a fucking wordsmith. He's a wordsmith. The guy knows how to write dialogue. So if he's dropping F-bombs, he'll put it in the right spots. Don't worry. And I wouldn't mind hearing Captain Kirk going, holy fucking Klingons, or something. I don't know. For fuck's sakes, Jim, I'm a doctor. Not a rocket man. That works. Talking to my special guest that's coming up. Boop. Yeah, and I apologize, guys. I guess Amanda's not showing up. So, what's up, Hulk Hogan? I don't know where she's at. Like I said, she was very short with me on the text message, which, I don't know. Could mean that she's hanging out with her boyfriend. Bernie is crazy. Bernie? Like Bernie We need 52% of your money. Socialist. She didn't say that. Her costume designer did. Oh, that was the smear. And right-wing retards are acting like she directed the Gillette commercial. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I just saw the headline, and I was like, oh, whatever. Fuck that. Yeah, Quentin Tarantino, I reject your hypothesis. Yeah, that'll be his next movie. That'll be his 10th and final movie. Isn't Ryan Reynolds and Keanu Reeves supposed to be in Hobbs and Shaw? Yeah, I'm not sure where they fit in there, but supposedly they are. I'll be right back. I'm going to turn on my AC because I turned it off, and now that everything's going, I'm getting a little warm. And I'm back. Thought about doing the live stream without my shirt, but no. I'm not gonna do that. You're her boyfriend, Stallone? Margot Robbie's? Oh, you're talking about Amanda. Yeah. She with you right now? Is that why? Dave, can you say hello to Logan? He's my son, and he loves when you drink vodka. Well, okay, Grant. Hello, Logan. Hey, speaking of Logan, look at that. Oh, Logan. Right there. What's up? So cheers. Oh, shit. All right. Hey, Grant, do I have to say it again? Let me know when he's back, and we'll do that again. Jeez. Wait. Did he see that, Grant? Okay. I'm just saying. If he didn't see it, let me know when he's back. They canceled the Spawn movie? No. Okay, good. Well, I'm glad he loved that, Grant. I don't know. Did they cancel the Spawn movie? I hope not. They better not. And if they did, it's because of Hellboy. That's exactly what, because they're not going to take a chance on another demon superhero. I think that's probably why. You really need to frame your posters. Yeah. Dude, I got this poster. At the movies. It was free. Look, that's framed. And that's on wood. So don't tell me what I got to do with my posters, motherfucker. No Justice League 2, my Batfleck boner would have been so hard. Yeah, especially since he would have died in Justice League 2. My God. Yeah, if you guys did not know this, I'm trying to center myself a little bit here. If you guys didn't know this, Justice League 2 was supposed to come out today. Can you believe that? Time flies, doesn't it? I mean, the first Justice League movie coming out a year and a half ago. But yeah, Justice League 2 was supposed to come out today. And it would have been Batman sacrificing himself and dying. Jesus. Sucks. Hey, Dave, Quentin Tarantino or Stanley Kubrick? I would say Tarantino. I still love Kubrick. Don't get me wrong about that. But I just like Tarantino just a little bit better. Kubrick is so deep. Sometimes it's exhausting to watch. You have to really be like in a big time, that kind of mood. Like if you watch 2001: A Space Odyssey, that movie, or even not The Shining so much, but 2001: A Space Odyssey, such a beautiful piece of art. But you really have to be in that mood to watch that because there's a lot of long scenes that get drawn out, but it fits the story so well. When Quentin Tarantino, it's like, I like dialogue over long scenes, I guess you could say. Who thinks Chris Stuckman is an ass? I don't mind Chris. Sometimes I don't agree with him. That's about it. Yeah, it's whatever. Who the fuck is Kubrick? Are you kidding me? You don't know who Stanley Kubrick is? You know what, Ryan? I have not watched Doctor Sleep yet. Thank you for reminding me. I totally forgot about this. What the hell is playing right now? Oh, yeah, that movie. 2000. Yeah, see, Charles? A lot of people would claim that 2001 is a very boring movie. Me, I look at it as in a different way, at a filmmaking point of view, because it's quite brilliant, especially for the time. So I can actually sit there and enjoy it, but I have to be in that mood. When it comes to Tarantino, I'm usually always in the mood for a Tarantino. Yes. Okay. There you go, Stallone fan. You actually said rest in peace to somebody who was actually passed away recently. Rest in peace, John Singleton. Boys in the Hood, man. Higher Learning. Talented man. Everybody spoke highly of that man. We lost a truly talented filmmaker who was still just going to put out shit. Sucks. Yeah, see? Moises. You get it. 2001 or Star Trek the Motion Picture? I would probably say 2001. You see the Raptors win? No. I was too busy watching Men in Black International. Yeah, I meant to record and post my review for Men in Black International, but when I got home, I was so exhausted that instead of taking a 20-minute power nap that I intended, I took a 90-minute nap. And that just fucked my whole evening up. Spaceballs. Absolutely, Napier. I will watch Spaceballs whenever it's on. Spaceballs, 100%. Oh, Jose, it was ass. It was big time ass. Big time ass. I literally was sitting in my chair like this going, it hurt. By the way, guys, spoiler alert, they make a Thor joke in Men in Black International. They make a big time Thor joke. And it's stupid. It's so stupid. It's not even clever. Not even clever. Not at all. Hey, Dave, have you checked out my synthwave theme of Wonder Woman 1984? Everyone likes it, surprisingly. Well, send it over. Hit me up on the DMs on Twitter or Instagram and send me the link, and I'll listen to it. Pizza the Hut is iconic. Pizza the Hut! Really, Mr. G? You think Men in Black 3 is the worst one? Men in Black 3, I mean, it's still not that great, but Josh Brolin doing Tommy Lee Jones is kind of satisfying. I'm not going to lie. And I thought 2 was a little worse than 3. And then International, is probably the worst one. What they need to do with Men in Black, if they're going to reboot it differently. Make it a little more seriously. It could still have its lightheartedness and some quirkiness, but take it a little more seriously and have the plot for a Men in Black reboot be somebody is going to expose the Men in Black to the world. Have that be the plot. Okay? It's always like some alien race that is after something, whether it be a marble or some light or some kind of something you could hold in your hand, a toy that they want to get to destroy the world. No, make the next one where somebody is going to expose the Men in Black to the world. But then at the same, because that would lead the story to be not so ridiculous, because after Men in Black 1, it's like they didn't give a shit about keeping things a secret. Everything is just so out in the open. And it's like, oh, just neuralize everybody, just neuralize. You know, I mean, the second Men in Black, you got Will Smith riding a big-ass worm in the subway. Like, what? That's too much. The first one was all about keeping things a secret. Yeah, there were moments where it was like out somewhere, you know, an alien would expose itself, and then they'd have to do their thing. It's just too hokey at times, man. Yeah, you see, like that? I mean, have a movie where it could be taken seriously. You could still have all the different races of or species of aliens, but my God, don't have it where it's so fucking cheesy. Like, I get it. They're more going for the family movie kid vibe, but can we just make it a little, just do something different, make it different. Make it where, the plot is where they're going to be exposed and where they really do try to keep things a secret. I mean, I shit you not, guys. I'm not even holding back with International. There's a part where literally 2 Men in Black agents tell the parents of Tessa Thompson what species of alien showed up, like full on, give them like a whole description, and then they neuralize them. But they had to do that for her character to be used later. It was such sloppy, shitty fucking writing. They just shit it out in like a day. That script was shit out in a day. They didn't give a fuck, man. Sorry. Going on a little Men in Black rant. Men in Black versus 21 Jump Street would have been better. Yes, I absolutely agree with that. Because the 21 Jump Street and 22 Jump Street, I laughed my ass off. Not taking itself too seriously, and it was really great. Why would F. Gary Gray direct it? I know. The guy who directed, Straight Outta Compton. Jesus. Fucking, he just got paid. There was no creativity, really, in that movie at all. They wrote the third one while filming it, Dave. Well, don't they do that with a lot of movies, though? The scripts never, I don't know. Thoughts on Rick Famuyiwa? I can never say his last name. Flash? I'm sure it would have been something cool, but who knows? Oh, yeah. F. Gary Gray, he did it for the paycheck. He got paid pretty handsomely, I'm sure, for that shit, but he was just like, all right, let's do that and do this and do this. Yeah, Men in Black 1, that's just a classic. That's always going to be a classic. It's just, they can't seem to capitalize on that. The only thing I don't understand about Men in Black 1 is, why do they have Tommy Lee Jones, leave at the end? I think they just immediately thought, oh, it's just to be a one-off. Has Biz Markie. So MIB 2 wins. It also has Johnny Knoxville. Oh. Humans in Black. Yeah, they did that whole feminist thing. Humans in Black. They, of course, had to do that. They should have called it Mary Sue in Black. Because she was a fucking Mary Sue. If I've ever fucking seen one. My God, she was a Mary Sue. Yo, Dave, when's your guest going to be on? I'll be back for that. He'll probably be on in a half an hour, he's telling me. So we'll see what happens. I probably should have started a little bit later to accommodate that. But, yeah, he'll probably be on in a half an hour. What would you say for an MIB Ghostbusters crossover? I would like it if it was Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones and all the original Ghostbusters. Of course, rest in peace, Harold Ramis. But, yeah, I'd be okay with that. 100%. Shaft and Boys in the Hood. Yeah, that's what John Singleton did, right? He did the other Shaft movie that came out in the early 2000s with Christian Bale as the bad guy. Pretty crazy. I saw that movie by accident. That Shaft movie back in 2001, because I tried to sneak in a scary movie because I wasn't of age, and my friends all made it in, but I did not. Cheers. So I ended up watching Shaft. I got the shaft, guys. I got the shaft. Yes, rest in peace, Harold Ramis. Eric Roberts. Really. You just went from Harold Ramis to Eric Roberts. Interesting. Sorry, I'm looking at what movie just started right now. I got Showtime for free with YouTube TV because I'm a dedicated customer. And I had Baby Driver on. And now I'm there's some Jet Li movie that's on right now. What happened to Jet Li? Anyways, rest in peace, Charlie Murphy. Yes, there you go. He's actually passed away. Will Smith was the original choice for Shaft. Fun fact for John Singleton. Yeah. You know what would have been crazy? If he would have gotten Shaft, there would have been 3 movie characters that Will Smith predicted he was going to get in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. 3. If he would have gotten Shaft, it would have been 3. Because if you watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, he always talked about Shaft. He loved Shaft. But there was one point in Fresh Prince where he did a Muhammad Ali impression, And then there was one time where he sang the Wild Wild West theme song. So 2 characters that Will Smith ended up playing in the movies, he actually kind of predicted in Fresh Prince. Fun fact right there. Little factoid. Peter Weller for Expendables 4. Peter Weller for RoboCop, the sequel that's supposed to be coming out. I like Peter Weller. He voiced Batman in the Dark Knight Returns animated. He's got a good voice. I like his voice. Rest in peace, Brandon Lee. Yeah. He did. Brandon Lee had potential. It's funny because you watch some of the B-roll stuff that he did, he wasn't that great of an actor. But when it came to The Crow, holy shit. That guy just was like showing, hey, guys, I can act and I can be different than the normal shit. And it's just crazy how that happened. That is so crazy. But yeah, The Crow was going to be that movie that was going to parlay Brandon Lee to something else. So that sucks. Tell me, Dave, how come Tessa Thompson's character is a Mary Sue? Because you don't get you don't get her character fleshed out, and she's just like unstoppable. I mean, she's literally like, she's trying to get into the FBI or the CIA, and then towards the end of the movie, the final act, she's climbing up the side of a cliff without any kind of equipment. And she gets messed up a little bit, but like no fucking cuts, no nothing. Ugh. Dave, I love Rapid Fire with Brandon Lee. Yeah, Rapid Fire. It's a good one. It's a good early 90s movie. It was one of those movies that probably was going to go to it's like a Steven Seagal type movie, but it was better because Brandon Lee, I mean, Steven Seagal, don't get me wrong, I can enjoy some Steven Seagal, but that guy, his fight choreography is so shitty. He's always like knows what the next move is, and he makes it be known that he knows what the next move is, and it sucks. So, would you say Leto is done with the DCEU? I hope not. Hollywood is run by liberals. Well, yeah. But it's so funny because, there are conservative actors out there. Like Dwayne Johnson, he's conservative, but he'll never talk about it because that'll ruin his career, which is what's sad. Because not all conservatives are, this. Just like not all liberals are this. Dave, did you enjoy Aquaman or Wonder Woman more? I think I enjoyed Aquaman just a little bit more. Did Will Smith have a cameo? I can understand Tom Lee not having one. But Will seems like he would have come back. Well, let me ask you this. Did Will Smith come back for Independence Day Resurgence? Steven Seagal is a fat prick. Yeah, he's gained some weight. No, her name, yeah, see, Mr. G, her name is not, I mean, I guess it is Valkyrie, but it was supposed to be Valkyrie, yeah, like the Valkyrie were the soldiers. That's what didn't make sense for me. It's like, oh, Valkyrie, her name is Valkyrie. No, but according to Thor Ragnarok, the soldiers that she was part of that ride the fucking Pegasus horses, they're the Valkyrie. It didn't make sense to me. So I'm with you on that. I have no fucking clue. What the hell? The Crow reboot, the Crow reboot would be good if made more like a comic. Momoa looked pretty cool. Yeah, I was okay with Momoa playing the Crow in the reboot. It sucks that didn't take off. What if Jim Carrey came back for a Mask 2? I doubt that. No, what they need to do with the Mask, they need to reboot the Mask and reboot it like the comic book, like the graphic novel, okay? I've actually did a video on this shortly after Deadpool came out, the first Deadpool, a couple of years ago, where I said, now that we have Deadpool, we should have The Mask rebooted like it is in the comic book. Because if you've read the comic book, yeah, the only similarities is somebody puts on a mask and becomes an entirely different person. That's pretty much it. Because The Mask, a.k.a. Big Head, is actually a stone cold killer. And it's very graphic. Quentin Tarantino would be excellent to reboot The Mask. You are correct, Dr. Toxic. I like it. Cheers to that. I've been screaming for a Mask reboot like the comic book for so long. It's going to happen one of these days. It just needs to happen. But if they end up rebooting it PG-13 and making it all super cartoony, fuck that. Dave, you don't have to go into details if you want, but have you seen the Terminator Dark Fate spoilers? No. I kind of avoid that nowadays. I want to go into movies a little more fresh. I used to be all about that, but yeah. The Mask comics are insane. Yes, they are. They're absolutely insane. Just buy the first graphic novel, the thick one that has like 5 stories in it. It's so good. It's so good. Thomas Middleditch in the and you're crazy. Well, I mean, Stanley Ipkiss. The thing is, though, it's like whoever plays Stanley Ipkiss doesn't have to play the Mask or Big Head, how he's called in the comic book, because generally anybody who puts on the Mask just turns into Big Head for the most part, and they're all relatively the same. It's not like how they did it in the Mask movie where it's like it brings out your innermost desires. No, it's mainly like it does that, but for the most part, everybody turns into Big Head. Rest in peace, John Cena. Man, he died too. I wish there was another Jackass movie. I wouldn't be surprised if those guys at 50 years old end up doing a Jackass reunion and someone's going to break a hip. Do you think Will Smith will return in the post-credit scene in Suicide Squad 2? That'd be pretty sweet. To tease? Who knows, man? Jared Leto as the Mask. I can kind of see that. I can actually really kind of see that. I can see that. I really can. It's not bad. Yes, Godzilla would beat the hell out of Kong. Man, we'll see. You know, don't have some confidence in the fucking the big monkey, man. Come on. Can't wait to pick up Shazam on Blu-ray. Oh, that's coming out soon, right? I know. I can't wait to watch it again. I don't know. I'm probably gonna pick it up myself or something. Watch it. Will Smith doesn't work with black directors. What are your thoughts? What? How does Will Smith not work with a black director? You know his next movie is a black director, right? Yeah. His next movie, he's playing like Serena Williams and whatever the sister's name is, Venus. He's playing their dad, and it's going to be directed by a black guy. So, yeah, he does. What if they reboot The Matrix and Smith is Morpheus? Well, they're supposed to do a sequel. Zach Penn was saying he was going to write a fucking sequel reboot to The Matrix. I don't really like that. I can't see Will Smith being a Lawrence Fishburne type. I would rather see Michael B. Jordan, to be honest. So, yeah. I don't know about that. So what's the thing with Leto sending used condoms to Suicide Squad co-stars? Well, Jared Leto is insane. Okay. Oh, wait, what? Rest in peace, Chris Penn. Yeah. He was underrated. He was in a lot of great movies. I mean, fucking Reservoir Dogs, Footloose. No, but what was I talking about? Shit. Oh yeah, Jared Leto. He's insane. Jared Leto is a method actor. So he felt the need that he needed to be Joker through that whole thing. So he sent his cast members various gifts that were weird. Elektra or Captain Marvel? Oof. That's a difficult one. You're talking about Elektra in the new Daredevil series that's on Netflix? Then her. Holy shit. He was the best of the best. Corky Romano. What the he was the gay brother in that. Was he really? Man, I saw Corky Romano once a long ass time ago. I can't remember. True Romance is such an underrated masterpiece. Yeah. That was Quentin Tarantino's first screenplay that he sold, and he used that money to fund Reservoir Dogs. Awesome. Carla Delevingne sent shit too, but no one talks about that. Yeah, because she's a woman, and we're in the age of you can't talk shit about the women of this, but you could talk all kinds of shit about the men. It's fine. It's perfectly acceptable. Possibly of Shazam sequel being a high budget movie. It'll probably have more of a budget, I would say, but we'll see. I have a video that I'm going to do talking about the sequel to Shazam and Black Adam. So look forward to that. I'll try to get to it this weekend. Natural Born Killers is not his script, and Stone mutilated it. Is that what happened? I know he wrote it, but I know Oliver Stone goes off the reservation with his shit. I still enjoyed the shit out of that movie, though. Would Keanu Reeves be good as Dr. Doom? Keanu Reeves, you could put him as anything, and we would just accept it, even if it was horrible. Because that man is a treasure, okay? That man is a fucking treasure. I don't care what anybody says. That man is a fucking treasure. So, that's all I got to say about that. Cancel Delavigne. Uh-oh. Shazam underperformed. I don't think there will be a sequel. Nah, I think there will be. Especially Black Adam and having Dwayne Johnson. You can't pass that up. So there will be. Don't worry. It underperformed, but it didn't bomb. That's the thing. Recipe Harloff's dreams of going to Disney. Reeves should play Jason Todd. You're stupid. Soldier Wolf. Reeves should play. I like that. Do you think Crispin Glover would be a good Riddler? Yeah. He's kooky. Very kooky. He'd be a good Riddler. Yeah, I could see that. Dr. Fate would be great. What, for Keanu? Will Smith should play a villain. Don't you agree? That would be nice. Change it up. He's always the good guy. Gerard Butler would have been perfect. Would have been the perfect Batman. Make him Hawkman. He'd be a good Hawkman. I think he'd be better at that. Is Keanu going to be everything now? You're going to be in everything now? Everyone was so disrespectful to him, calling awful actor. It's like a McConaissance all over again. Yeah, it's a Keanu-sance. Guy's like in everything. And you know what? You could say what you want about his acting. I get it because, you know, he has one kind of tone and that's pretty much it. But I don't think he's a bad actor. And he's just so likable. He's so fucking likable. It's ridiculous. I might watch Speed after this. I've been wanting to watch Speed. That's one of my favorite movies of his. Probably top 5. Speed. It's so fucking good. That is like a perfect 90s action flick. Perfect. Pretty much just perfect. Young Sandra Bullock. Come on. Even Sandra Bullock said she had a crush on him during the filming of that. Keanu Reeves is excellent. Excellent. I'm looking forward to Bill and Ted 3, by the way. It's hard to hate Keanu Reeves. I don't get how people hate Keanu Reeves. The man is a saint. He's a treasure. Like, he's literally a treasure. It's so crazy. Yeah, he's so much of a treasure. I don't know actors, but I read that Warner Brothers wants James Gunn to head the DCEU Feige style. What do you think? That came from We Got It Covered, and We Got It Covered is a shitty fucking blog that nobody should ever really listen to. But if Suicide Squad his Suicide Squad ends up being something pretty fantastic, then that's fine. I don't know. Let him. Followed by Bill and Ted 2. What? Chain Reaction. That was a good movie with Morgan Freeman. Constantine. His Constantine was nothing like the Constantine character, except for the smoking. But yeah, but that movie, that's still, I could still enjoy the shit out of that movie, Constantine. I wouldn't want a sequel with Keanu Reeves, Constantine. I'd want a legit, pulled from the source Constantine character. That's why I like Constantine, the actual show. And I like, was it Jack Ryan, whatever the hell his name is. He's a good Constantine. But I wouldn't want Keanu Reeves back as much as I did enjoy that movie. Daniel Craig is Dr. Fate. I like that. Deadshot is still a villain. That's very true. Colin Farrell, yes. Colin Farrell or Tom Hardy for Constantine. That would be pretty sweet. Zack Snyder and Will Smith should do a flick together. Well, we'll see about that. I'm sure it could happen very well. I don't believe it, but I hope it's true. But I'm hearing Macaulay Culkin is... Yeah, we already covered this, Ryan. Mr. Simmons, sorry. I don't know where that rumor came from, but it's bullshit. Matt Ryan, that's what his name is. I knew it was Ryan. I was like, Jake Ryan, Jack Ryan. I think Jake Ryan was what, the love interest in 16 Candles? Jack Ryan is what, the fucking many people have played him with those books. I'm terrible. And currently John Krasinski is playing Jack Ryan. Jeez. Culkin fucking blows. He would definitely have an interesting spin on the Joker if that was it. Yeah, Constantine was not Hellblazer. No, he wasn't. Constantine, but Keanu. I would see. Yeah, I mean, I didn't hate it, but he's definitely not. Yes, I'm sorry, Hoskins. I texted her, but who knows what the hell. She's not here. Amanda's not here. Like I said, she was very short on the text message, so usually that means that she's probably spending time with your significant other, or she's really tired. She probably has her daughter. I think she has her daughter, so she probably passed out. She's probably just tired. Chris Hemsworth will be good as Hulk Hogan. That's going to be interesting. Yeah, I think he will too. The only thing is, I don't know. It's going to be weird. I don't know. Hey, the Giants won. Cool. The only thing is Hulk Hogan is really bulky, so I'm wondering if Chris Hemsworth is going to get more bulky than shredded, because we obviously know that the man he's big, but he's also shredded. But Hulk Hogan has always never really been too shredded. I don't know. He's always been just like more bulky, I thought. So we'll see about that. All right, my guest is about to come in. Send you the. Huh. Culkin is a gay goose. No more OJ biopics. Yeah, I think they covered it pretty good with that FX series, right? Dave as Snyder in biopic. Yeah, I can do Snyder. I'm trying to do a Snyder impression. I don't think I can. I know he talks with his hands a lot, and so do I. So, and we're like the same height, so that's pretty good. And we have a hairdo that I can play Snyder. He just has this inflection on his voice that I'd have to try to master. Keanu Reeves as Roz and Taylor K as Jason Todd. Taylor Kitsch? I don't know about that. Snyder has dyslexia. I have a little bit of that too. I'm not going to lie. I fuck it up. I fuck up shit all the time. Who cares? It happens. So appreciate the guy for his shitty work. What? Who's got shitty work? Fucking Dave made me spit my Coke Zero out. That's what I try to do. Keanu Reeves is Harvey Dent. I don't know about that. Nick Cage would have been a perfect as Superman. I don't know about perfect, but it would have been a pleasurable, probably disaster if we actually saw that. Dave, how about Cameron Manigan from Gotham? Cameron Manigan, sorry. Jeez, did I say Ken? Playing full-on Joker in the Batman. I think Reeves should consider it. Yeah, he did good. I still haven't watched the latest season. I got to binge watch that since it's over now. But, yeah, he was a good Joker. I mean, he's pretty good, but I don't think they'll do it. Paul Walker is blonde Keanu Reeves. You're not really off there, Stallone. I'm not going to lie. They both have that, yeah, dude, kind of affliction on their voice. Yeah, they definitely do. So I see what you're talking about. I definitely see what you're talking about with that. But some reason you like it, you know? Like, I got nothing against Paul Walker. He's been in good movies too, man. Dave, did you see Josh Trank on Twitter interacting with fans? Yeah, he's been doing that a lot lately. He threw some shade at Dark Phoenix and even his Fantastic Four movie, which I still want to see. Let's watch Speed live. Yeah, that'd be fun. Ryan Reynolds is Hal Jordan. I wonder how that would go, Russ. Actually, I didn't. He wasn't. He wasn't what was wrong with that movie. Looks like we got. We got my guest here. Seek, say something.
What up, dude? Can you hear me?
I can't hear you, of course, because this stupid thing is messed up. So I'm gonna have to come into this thing. Hold on a sec. All right, let me click it because for some reason I don't know what. I'm gonna have to really look into this because join. All right, now I can hear you now, buddy.
You can?
Yeah, it's on my end, man.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought my mic wasn't hooked up.
Nah, because I don't know what happens now that when people join in, I can't hear them at first. So I literally have to click on the link to join back in to the live stream.
Of course.
To hear you. Yeah, it's really, really stupid. Anyways, what's up, Seek?
What's up, man?
How you doing?
Hey, cool shirt.
Hey, look at that. We're rocking the Superman
Day.
Man. Hey, happy 6-year anniversary for Man of Steel, right?
That's right.
So if guys, hey, I'm sure you guys recognize this man right here. He's been on, my podcast, but we did a live stream a couple times. Last time we did it, we talked about Venom because he, of course, loves that character. And you can find his channel called Venom Vlog. Almost a vlog. Is it still called Venom Vlog?
It is, yes.
Okay, so you can find him on there and follow this man. He is very knowledgeable in the arts of the comics. So how's it going, man?
I'm good. Thanks for having me back on, dude. Hello. Hello, chat. Actually, I'm gonna get chat up on my phone so I can.
Get the chat up because the live chat goes crazy. So
yes. And I think the first time I was on, we neglected chat, and I was like,
it was just us talking. Yeah.
I was like, I don't want to do that again.
No. Yeah, get up the chat. Yeah, we'll converse, but we'll also talk to these scallions over here in the live chat.
Nice.
So yeah, keep on chatting, guys. There you go. Venom Vlog. There you go. He just said hi. Follow that guy. This guy.
Stallone fan followed me after the West Ashley stream you had.
Oh yeah, you were in the live chat on that one, huh?
Yeah, I was making people laugh in the chat, and I was like,
good job. Sweet. I was trying to pay attention to the chat, but I was like,
you had your hands full with an idiot, so it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, it was difficult to try to listen to what he had to say and try to see what people were saying. But I know, like, a lot of people were like, "What the hell? Why is this guy still on?" And that's why I wanted to do. Since I wasn't doing anything Saturday night, my plans fell through. I was like, you know what? I'm going to do another vodka stream. So then, to make up for the night before, because it felt like we just were going in circles and circles with that debate. So
that's all right. Well, I got to commend you both actually for at least trying to find something.
And I commend the guy too. I mean, I'm not trying to like totally just like shit on the guy. I mean, or whatever. I mean, because we went back and forth trying to set the whole thing up, and he was making it seem like I was afraid to do it, and I'm like, dude, I'm inviting you on my stream. It was very weird. And then he finally came on, and I'm glad that he did. And we got, some things. I mean, I mainly wanted to know why he posted that on Vero when
sure.
Kind of like an unwritten rule that, hey, we're not going to bring all our bullshit over to Vero where Snyder can see it because he connects with all his fans over there. And I mean, when it came down to it, he just didn't like some of the things I've said. That's it. That's when it comes down to it. It's like, hey, when I receive information, I'm going to put it out there. If it's wrong, then I'll retract it. But hey, I don't know. There's a lot of things I could say about that. And no, I'm not.
We don't have to go in circles tonight.
No, definitely not.
We got to talk about mutants at some point tonight.
Yeah, what's going on? Okay. Dark Phoenix. I want to get your because a year ago, if you guys didn't know this, Seek actually hit me up and he told me that we could say this now, right? That you saw it.
We can say. Well, I don't know what we can say. I can say now that I saw it. But the only reason Dave knew I saw it was because I invited Dave.
That's true.
Because we thought it was Deadpool 2.
Yeah.
We thought it was a Deadpool 2 screening because I went to New Mutants and I saw like 2 months. It was like right after I invited you to see Justice League.
Yeah.
It was like within a month I saw New Mutants.
Yeah.
And then you were like, hey, I'm sorry, I'm busy. I can't meet on that one either. And then I was like, but I didn't know it was New Mutants until I saw it. And then same with Dark Phoenix. I was like, hey, I think it's a Deadpool 2 screening. You should come. And you were like, and this is at the point in your job where I remember on your videos, you were like, it was crazy at work.
Oh yeah.
And you were like, dude, I can't, I'm not gonna be able to get out of here tonight. So
Yeah.
I was just like, all right. And then we show up, and I went by myself, and here it was Dark Phoenix. I'm like, Dave, you should have come. It was Dark
No, I
Phoenix.
was like, oh.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
apparently it wasn't that good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So a lot of people have questions, and I tried to tiptoe because I wasn't sure what I was allowed to say because I made my own video on like kind of describing A, my thoughts of the new version of the movie, and B, I guess the differences. But there weren't a ton of differences, to be honest. Just the third act.
The final act, yeah.
Right, and then there was a couple little scenes in the middle, but because the third act is completely changed, it does change the tone of the original final act.